Hello and good morning, everyone. So, I'm going to be playing some Magic today. Very excited. I got some time to build, or correction, I made the time yesterday to build a bunch of commander decks, so I can show them off today in Brawl. So that is the plan today. I have 4 commanders picked out for you guys. Zimone, Mindskinner, Winter, and Marina. Each deck has a specific mechanic they're looking at. Gonna be really fun. Lots of different styles of play today. Mill focused on myself, mill focused on others. Just reach your strength at points. It's gonna be good. I made the announcement that this is gonna be playing over on my Twitter. My Twitter is linked below the stream and in the chat. That Twitter has all of my announcements about when I'm going live, what I'm going live with, if I'm going live with other people or not, all that juicy information, as well as DMs are open over there should you need to reach out to me. However, do not reach out to me if you are looking to get my attention to get me to commission you. I have a working deal with an artist at the moment to kind of get stuff going once I get my new space set up. So, yeah, please don't try to fill my inbox with those messages. I will just be ignoring them at this point. So, yeah. Otherwise, I do have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is also linked below the stream and the chat. That YouTube channel houses all of my VODs. So if you're looking to catch up on things, you can by going over there. I do stream all sorts of games. Some more long form than others. There's other Magic games, drafts, other Brawl sessions, all sorts of stuff. I do all sorts of stuff. So if you're looking to catch up on stuff, YouTube is the place to be. But if you want to come hang out and interact with said stuff, that's all sorts of fun. You can only do that live. So if you're on YouTube and you want to come hang out live and don't know how, there's a link to my Twitch in the description of every single video. So there's plenty of links back to Twitch around. That way you guys can come out, hang out live and see with friends often, so you can say hi to me and my friends and chat with us all. It's good stuff like that. I also have ways to interact directly with streams. For Magic, it's just really viewing deck lists. But other games have different levels of interaction depending on the game. I know Cult of the Lamb is one of the games where you guys can straight up just like be my characters in the game. So that's cool. Starter, you guys can affect the weather. Dead by Daylight, you guys can look at the perks I have and check to see what kind of builds you guys might want me to run. All sorts of good stuff like that. I have all sorts of stuff set up. So coming out live when you can. When you can't, show support on YouTube. Also, don't forget to check out Twitter to make sure you know when I'm going live. So all that stuff is all linked together. But I have to go make my morning drink of tea, and I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, everyone. I am here. So I have my cup of tea. I have my water. I'm all set. I do need to swap over music though. Let me do that real quickly. And then I will jump into it. I need to not. Okay. I have been listening to a podcast when I haven't been streaming. I've been listening to it a lot. Um, it's not my first time listening to it either. I listened to the Magnus Archives. This is my second listen through. Um, but it's been fun. It's also scary as fuck at times, so I will not subject you guys to that for magic. Um, so many players there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry, my mini player didn't work for Spotify for so long for some reason, and I got it working yesterday. So I'm also gonna struggle to hear like anything because I don't know. There's something loud happening outside. I'm nosy enough to investigate, but not nosy enough to care enough to share. If that makes any sense at all. But anyways, time to brawl. Um, who did I mention first? I mentioned Zimone first. I did. Okay, so I guess I'll go by how the title is. So starting with Zimone, we have on the load. Okay, Zimone all questioning. 1-1 for one Simic. Legendary human wizard. At the beginning of your end step, if a land enters the battlefield under your control this turn, and I control a prime number of lands, create Primo the Indivisible, a legendary 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token, then put that many 1/1 counters on it. I like counters, I like lands, I like proliferate. In fact, I need to adjust this deck more. Counters. Player, select monster. I know I have that one in the deck. I don't need. I mean, stocking the pantry might be nice to give me extra card draw, but I need. Where's like. Hold up. Where's like hardened scales? Yeah, hardened scales. I guess I could use also like doubling season and stuff. I just. There's already a lot I'm doing. Actually, I can type. What's the other one? Doubling season. Um, if I just green enchantment, they will be land or they will be counters. Some other shenanigan. Give your end step control creature looks tough. I don't think birthing ritual is what I want here. Need Destiny Spinner, it's not a lands deck. Growing Earth is nice. Real crumbs, I'm not making a ton of food. Ask is always fun in Enchantress decks. Station, Colossal Majesty on. Super, super often though. Or though. I also cannot remember the name of the enchantment I'm thinking. I know I have the whole like collection of tokens and counters and all that stuff. I thought it was cheaper than this. Ever enter? Am I just stupid? Is it more expensive? Oh, just I've forgotten. I've just forgotten entirely. Anyway, I need to make some cuts now because um I will likely be doing some small edits to all of the decks as I'm going through them because yeah. I kind of like having a flyer. Evil Bounty and Leyline Invocation are both really good. Or Beanstalk Worm. Gonna get rid of the Watcher in the water. Because realistically, I shouldn't be drawing a ton of cards on my opponent's turn. I draw cards, yes, but not on my opponent's turn. Where, not that Kraken. Where's the stupid Kraken? Where's the Kraken that they can tap down? Is it not in this deck? It may not be in this deck. There's a Kraken that, Reservoir Kraken. It's bugged. I think it's in my mono blue deck. I'll need to remember to pull that out. I mean, Scoot Swarm, Turtle Scythe Cat. I've lost the plot, but Landfall is the plot. The plot is I would like to play lands. But I don't have. What? Why don't I have sack lands in here and a way to play lands from graveyard? Need to be enchantment. Oracle. Lands from your graveyard. I'll grab the Vroom and the Conduit of Worlds. I'll have two ways to do it. I'll get right into your Kraken. What was the other one? What was the other one? Oh, Essence Flux, because none of my stuff is spirits. And then I need to get. What if I knock out 3 lands, but then I put 2 sack lands in? Where are my sack lands? They'll be towards the back. Like, There's Urza thing. I mean, Urza's Cave is expensive to do it. But allow me to find Karn's Bastion and any other utility lands I grab here. Me grabbing utility lands? What? Who would have thought? I mean, Evolving Wilds is nice. Debating on if I want anything else. I have Nesting Ground in here. Moving counters is fun. Okay. I need to stop. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess when I'm swapping out lands, I'm just swapping out lands. I'm not overall affecting the land amount. I just need to have. I need to take from blue first before I saw the. Where are my caves? Oh, I would have had to cave. Cave. Apply styles. Okay. I've made enough edits. I need to stop. I need to be stopped. Time to play Zimone. As I check how my tea's doing. Smells like it's doing well. Which is important. Oh look, I'm playing landfall against landfall, but faster and more efficient because it's mono green. And their commander costs less. But I have access to blue. So like, who's really gonna win here? That designed to play this and then Zimone and then the Evolution Sage and then the Woodland Stream. Because that way I can proliferate. Hello, how you doing today? No. I look away and my thing gets destroyed. Sounds about right. Okay. Land Zimone. And now I have a 3-3. I have a blocker. One I have to block with. That's a 4-4. All right. Tapped, enters tapped. Enters tapped. So. Ooh, excuse me. I try not to yawn too much, but. Oh, now I had talked about it. Now I'm going to keep yawning. Great. I did that to myself. I'm going to keep eating damage for a second. Oh, that's a basic. So I proliferate here, turning this into a 5/5. Yeah, I'll do that. And I just gonna get one counter on each of these. Oh, only put them on one. Okay. I can read my own cards. Cool. And now I don't have to sacrifice anything because Zimone just makes the new one. Very convenient. You can just do that. If I surely nothing will go wrong. Oh, why'd they block that way? I guess I shouldn't complain. At this point, I'll just throw Primo in front of anything. Anything and everything. Ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. Combat trick? Oh, hmm. You know, I wasn't expecting to attack with Zimone. I have two. Oh, they're 14/14s. Oh yeah, doubling season will make 2 tokens of Primo every time. So that that makes sense. I understand how my deck works. Doubling season is in here for pretty much everything else though. Yeah, I mean, I'll just block with everything because 14/14 is still alive for my turn, so I just win. All right, first win of the morning. Ooh. Somewhere in just gonna mix it, but I was not smart enough to grab a spoon before I sat down. I'm trying to use like the tea bag to stir my tea. We're doing great this morning. Hopefully, y'all are doing better than I am. All right. Werewolves. I've actually been really good about not ranting about it, trying to keep up that streak. But now I'm like facing it, and I faced it like 4 times last night while I was testing decks. I'm gonna lose my mind. If I see another Tovolar deck, I might lose my mind. But I do have a Tatiova in my opening hand. I need to keep myself in check here. Where X is the number of cards in my hand. Landfall, gain a life. I love landfall, gain a life. Have like, I think this is one of 2 ways I have it. Because I have it on the insect creature as well. That's a 1/3. Yeah. Best things. Landfall life gain is best thing. Really calm. I would like to play 2 lands on my turn, please, and thank you. I see your rules and I substitute my own. See? Get it. Gilva. Land. Now I get 2 land and draw a card. This is great. Surely nothing could go wrong. I almost clicked the wrong token. We have 2 wolves. There's the magic number. I don't have a land to play, so it's not worth it to play anything else. Because I can make us draw, what, 3 cards? Yeah, 3 cards. What if I said no to that? That one's fine. The first one was a different story. What, the 6/6 vigilance? Yeah, I don't want to do that. 3, 4, I have 5 mana, so I can do 2. Card. Landfall. Oh, I didn't put Roaring Earth out. Oh, it's okay. I got another land. Fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We have counters on everything. That is End of our magic number. And I would like to tap that one. I would like creatures to proliferate for me. Look, now his big scary wolf is tapped. Big brain. Everything's fine. I don't know if anyone who's watching has heard the rant before, but I hate werewolves. Like, of all the things to hate, it's not Eldrazi, it's not Phyrexians, it's not Mill, it's not exiling, none of that. It's werewolves. I'm a little crazy, but it happens. No, I just hate werewolves. I think it's dumb that they just flip over a bunch. Everybody. And now we proliferate. Oh, I can play a third land on my turn. 7. That was really loud. Oh my goodness. I apologize for ears. Puppers? I know. I know. I hate werewolves and they're the dogs. I'm the worst. The 11 has more counters than 8. I dislike this dog so much I keep tapping it. I love dogs. I promise. I promise. If you've ever watched one of my Dead by Daylight streams since Dracula's come out, we all freak out every time because it's the dog. But oh my god, werewolves, werewolves and magic, I have no love for, as much as it kills me to say. What do I do here? Play this, and then I play you, and make everyone's ears hurt. What does this do? There's no point in blowing up their stuff, because my board is more powerful. What are you? Wait, what can I do? I may look at the top card of my library anytime I may play lands and cast creature and enchantment spells. Ooh. I think there may be no game audio. You're right. So it's just been me making myself deaf. I'd rather do that than. I think that fixes it though. Yep, there it goes. Thank you for that. Thank you, Brownie Man. Appreciate it. Me joking about how I'm making everyone deaf. Just myself. You guys will hear it when I play my next land, though. My next land or creature. What are we doing? Goodness. Why am I getting all of my notifications right now? Make you deaf? I have Scoot Swarm in the deck. Oh, look. There's my Landfall Proliferate. Here we go. Drop this. 5 million triggers. Where do we put the 1/1 counter? There. Treasure, because we always need more mana, right? I have 2 mana up. This is stupid, because I think I get just enough mana from the treasure. There. Okay. Treasure. That way the treasure's also in play. Okay, yep. Okay. Guess what? I can play another land and do it all again. I need a 1/1 counter somewhere. Here. Auto pay the 2. Oh. Oh no. I think the audio cue just broke. I think the audio cue broke for a second. Oh my god. I didn't think I could do that. I'm pretty sure I win. This thing won't untap for another 11 turns. That was fun. Yeah. I put counters on things and make things big. I really don't have to think much with this deck, but on. Game with. Do I move on to another deck? I move on to another deck that's going to be hell. This one is mono blue. This is the deck that I need to take something out of. I know that for a fact. So Mindskinner's Mill. Mindskinner's Hard Mill. It's a 10/1, can't be blocked for 3 mana. Terrifying. But can't deal damage because any damage that I do while he's out is instead all prevented and turned to mill. So I double down on the mill. I've put several Nambos in here though, and I need to fix that. So where is it? There is an aura that I have in here that I need out. Security bypass because it needs to deal combat damage. And I need Reservoir Kraken because Reservoir Kraken's bugged. And the bug is that opponents can instead tap down your creatures instead of tapping down their own to tap it. And there's a very obvious target in my deck that gets tapped down when they're given the option to tap down my creature instead of their own. Yeah. Basically, one of the ways I do this deck is I Helm of the Host, Mindskinner. Make a bunch of them, swing them all. They can't remove them all. least a couple go through, and the effect stays, and they're milling 10 cards minimum per hit. So I have lots of other fun stuff too. But now I need other cards in here. Because I took 2 cards out. I feel like there's some artifacts I could use for better mill. I mean, Fully of Fancies is fun. Your Mindskinner is fun to tap down. Yeah, I mean, if you can tap it and I don't have to swing with it, you're gonna tap it. Midnight Clock? I don't think so, because I'm not really milling myself. I don't need to... I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I kind of want to take the Omen Keel just to just to do this stupid and just take people's lands. But I have a deck that does that. I do have an Omen Keel deck because I'm that kind of person that it is solely vehicles and things that can make vehicles go easier. It's a terrible time for the other person. I get free lands, so I can't complain. I mean, I could Manifold Key, guarantee something else gets through, but most of my stuff is unblockable as it is. So that's kind of how I built the deck. I built it around a bunch of things that, like, Razzle Dazzler can't be blocked if I cast 2 spells. Mercurial Spelldancer can't be blocked. Fear Death mills them, and their creatures get weaker. All sorts of fun stuff. There's all sorts of shenanigans in the deck. I'm trying to think of other ways I can mill them. I do have an alternate dimension here. I mean, I don't want to mill myself a ton, but I could put the Mesmeric Orb in here. I just also get hurt by that. Decisions. Oh, what if I do that? I don't think I pull a lot of stuff from my graveyard. Because I found that against graveyard decks, my deck is really weak. Because I sit there and I fill their graveyard without doing damage to them. So yeah, my deck becomes weak. If I can prevent people from pulling things from their graveyards, make it a full Umbrus situation. Gev doesn't scare me in Arena. Gev would scare me a lot more in paper. Lionfish. Oh, excuse me. There's my 3. In business. And first card milled. Phyrexian Atlas. Oh, interesting. Three mana. Oh, they're just quitting. I thought too long. Because I was trying to think of the most efficient way to use my mana. Was it a case where they just didn't read my commander and realized I was just going to mill the crap out of them? And they just weren't ready for that? Because I respect that. I just didn't see them hover over my commander because I was too busy reading my card. I have to read my cards sometime. It's fine. Ooh, look, Pelgar Survivor again. That's a good place to start. It's a 1/3, so it's a decent blocker. Goodness. This reader for my deck list wasn't loading properly. Reckons. Yeah, because being able to untap 4 creatures on my unset, really nice. Has an instant sorcery spell. So the keep safe I can use the Pelgar Survivor for. That, however, can't stop with a keep safe. I suppose you should read my commander. I guess I can't complain about that. I always get a little nervous, though. Please don't target my creature with non-combat things. You don't have red mana up. Why are you trying to target my commander with something? Why? Do I drop Mirror Box and show the true value of this deck? There we go. We are in business. We are tapping and untapping things on our own. They have a big library to eat through. What if I say no? What if I don't allow you to fight spell me? Mayhaps. Oh, okay. Oh, I never would have thought to do that. That's pretty smart. Using a reanimate on a adventure that failed to cast. You at least still get the creature side of it. And for cheaper, because it only costs him a black.
I've conquered entire plains.
Up Nick
One
adversary.
city.
I was talking about him the other day. I couldn't remember his name though.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Fight me. My life total matters. You know what? I want you to have less power. My paradox engine! No! Yeah, I'll put my counter back in my graveyard, and guess what? Now I'll draw a card. And 11 cards go bye-bye. What'd we hit? Infamous Cruel Claw, Grave Pact, which is huge. Fire Emancipation, Roaming Throne, Gix. Boop boop. I hit some pretty significant things. I'll take it.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Oh, excuse me. Unsurprisingly, people don't like Mill. But that means I can play through games much faster. Considering I only got to play 2 games with Zimone. So I might use some of this hour to go back and play more Zimone as well. Because my first hour was kind of copied up for Zimone. Bunch of blue unblockable creatures. Don't mind me. Oh, you want to mill cards? You would like to mill? I can make that happen. You want mill? Kind of very strange that people dislike mill. I do and I don't. I do get it. Because on some level you're like, well, I'm preventing you from playing your deck. Because, I mean, for example, I just took out... Oh, this guy's kind of fun. Removal. A couple of creatures. Looks like things that they needed to sacrifice. You know what? I'll let them have it. They will get one of my spells randomly. Gonna alter dementia. All it really does is makes one light. Yeah, I suppose. I guess it's more of a feels bad than anything else. That's why people dislike it. But I mean, in my case, I do have a very high risk of having a 3 toughness creature and a 1 toughness creature and not being able to really defend myself much. I want to do this. But it's so expensive. Hey, I guess I'll cast something. I guess I have counter spells. Yeah, they just need the right framing. Yeah. Now I do the thing that's vile. Oh, because not dealing combat damage. Duh. Kind of like how how 1 poison equals 2 life. Yeah, and poison in the commander format is really interesting because I understand why a lot of people dislike it because 1 poison becomes 4 life. Or 2.5 in Brawl. Yeah. It just gets really... I definitely see how it be a problem, but also it's part of the game. At the end of the day. This person stuck it out, and I appreciate the hell out of that. I have 23. But I mean, technically, every mechanic just needs the right framing. Because I have a room stack. It is the jankiest mechanic they've had in a while. It is in Hell Q. There we go. Target creature. Okay. Auto pay. Where did I put the hexproof? This should mill them out. This does 15. And then I can sack these guys. Sacking this boyo. I appreciate the hell out of this person for letting me actually mill them out. I've been stomping this morning. Playing Marina deck. And then everyone's going to be like, what happened to stomping? I'll be like, well, you see, landfall and mill are very effective strategies in Magic. Vrooms, however, a bit more going on. Because it's 5 color, so it's hard to color fix. And, not all the rooms do useful things at all the time. Nor do they necessarily synergize particularly well with each other all the time. So it's fun. If you catch a creature with mana value 4 or greater, you draw a card, gain a life, and put a 1/1 counter on it. Add X mana where X is her power, spends mana. Oh, or your spells with X their mana cost. Oh. Are they doing like. Oh, they're banned? Interesting. This is one of the commanders I was gonna build. But I just didn't know how to build her. Oh. That was rude. What if I spark double my Mindskinner? Are we cool with that? Are we cool with 2 Mindskinners? Because this one's not legendary. So if I get more copy spells... How do I get rid of that? I need to counter it. And that is 24 cards gone. Immortal Sun. My Jace. That I don't have out. Still, my Jace. I feel like I see Angelic Guardian a lot lately. I really can't do anything in this situation, can I? I think this is going to be my first loss. I mean, I can prioritize the one I can recast. But it's only going to be able to block that. Yeah, no, the Frost Fist Strider into the Angelic Guardian kind of sucked. Oh, you're going to fight? Oh, you're going to fight the blocked one. The non-legendary one. Well, I guess it doesn't matter with Mirror Box out. But also... No, a Mindskinner. I must block it. Angelic Guardian with that's also kind of shitty. Oh my god. I didn't think about that. What are we doing? Why are we not killing me? Hold up. Oh, we are killing me. Okay. I was confused for a sec. I was like, why are we reducing the amount of damage to me? Why are we not ending the game? Oh, we did. It's fine. The first loss of the day. I'm going to switch back to the Zimone deck real quick. Just because I feel like 2 games versus 4 games is not a fair showing of the 2 decks. But I mean, 2 people scooped, so like... Glissa? Fuck. I get I'm playing Landfall, but... Excuse me, while I suddenly can't find usable hands? Good, we're fine. We got there. Took 3 tries. The next turn I play Zimone, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Zimone. I get a secondary creature out of it. We're good. We're back in business. Everything is fine. I do 4 here. Substance. Exotic elevates link. Does this mean I don't get the stuff with study counters? Doesn't say I have a way to get it if it's not land. Or hurt. Incubate token. Oh. Applied burgeoning. See why. Give me an additional land. Gives me that. I will activate her ability. Exiling her Scythe Cat. Okay. That's what? CMC 3. I need to be careful how many times I activate this one. Because they're not in the command zone, so I can't just play the other side later to get any of the cards back. Because that's his value. I exile a bunch of cards and then put one of them back in my hand. Oh, shit. Would I win this fight? Transform all. Game combat and transform all incubator tokens. You can. Yep. What I hit? What I hit? 5. I will smack you for 1. I've done poison damage. And I have proliferates. You know what that means. Apparently all my value dies. Is what that means. Fuck. Wow. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. to draw a card. And then wizard class. And I want to get rid of this guy because I'm gonna make another one. To keep the untapped 14/14. Oh, whenever a creature dies, that's just a permanent ability. I thought it was a Massacre Girl situation. It is, in fact, not. And reading the card would have explained that. Well, shit. I kind of forgot about the fact that my deck kind of has things constantly dying. So it's winter next. Oh, so I'm gonna end the stream with my Vrooms deck. That'll be fun. Hey, look, I might play lands for my graveyard. This, crack it immediately for a forest. Ooh. For Tinkerbloom. Excuse me. I may or may not have sneezed so hard that I almost launched my headphones off. Landfall life gain. Sorry. Oh, this means I won't get Zimone to activate until 5. Means I don't play her next turn, right? They only have black mana in an Astarion deck. I feel like they might have kept a hand that only... Oh. They got something. In life. Can you let me gain my life? Thank you. Okay, clearly they have, what, a kill spell? Yeah, I think they have a kill spell. An Essence Channeler. Are they saving the kill spell for Zimone? Because that's funny. Because, I have a negate in my hand. So let's see how this goes. I have the blue mana up. I also have 3 steps ahead. Though that one's more expensive to counter. Or is it for my token? Ooh, excuse me. It may seem silly to attack with the Kazandu Nectar Pot here, but I was hoping they would block. Because they've taken a lot of life over the course of the turn. Over the course of the game so far, rather. But, I mean, they are running Astarion, so they are likely a life gain aristocrat style deck. Here he is. So I drop this. And then I only do it once. Oh no, I want to do that one. Now we just swing. Didn't go the way I thought it was about to. But now I do have the mana up for the 3 steps ahead if I need to. Yeah, I just negate it here. I didn't necessarily need to use it, but I would like to still be able to attack on my next turn after I do the whole proliferate twice thing. I guess I can just kind of take the damage to the face, though, here. My turn. What we're going to do, we're going to do this. And we're going to crack it to find a basic island. And we're going to contentious plan. Draw a card, proliferate. Like, how much more value can I get out of this? You know what? I don't want to swing with that. I do want to only swing with the 9/9. Yeah, I'll keep the tapped one because it's bigger. That's the benefit. Right now, I can keep whichever token is just bigger. So nice to be able to do that. No. Am I breaking the system? No. Ouch. You know what I say? No more starting. I was gonna say, I can keep a bunch of mana for 3 steps ahead. A token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. So what? I tried to do the evolution sage to guarantee 2 of them, so I can always proliferate twice per landfall. How much mana do I have? I have 6 mana. 1. So I can counter something and do one or the other. Counter something. And then a copy. I'm sorry, game timer. I was thinking. Does it feel weird to be using this for the basic land at this point? Yes. But that's because I proliferate twice and gain life. Yeah, this is the downfalls of playing defensive commanders. No, it's terrible. I think this is the first smothering tithe I can always pay for. Just one. Over quickly. I think I'm going to just move on to the next deck, because the next deck, I don't think I built right. So, it's going to need some more tampering. It is Winter Misanthropic Guide. 3/4 Ward 2 for 1 and Jund, Human Warlock. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards, and then Delirium as long as there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. Each opponent's maximum hand size is equal to 7 minus the number of those cards. An opponent discard. Waste not. Bell Spectre. Sorry, it's just one of the things I noticed yesterday. There's a ton of incidental discarding just because I'm flooding hands over and over and over again. Um, yeah, I'll do those 3. They were all black cards, so I will probably oversold Cemetery because it forces me to pull instead of letting you have the option. Chain Devil because I always kind of find a way to get out of casting him. Realistically, I don't like playing him. I don't know. I don't know what to cut. How many lands do I have? 39. What if I make it to 38? Really nothing will go wrong, right? Right. Also, hold up. Is my mana even fixed, right? No, it's all basics. What am I doing? Hold the phone. First and foremost, 1, 2. There's some other ones that can produce all 3 colors off the top of my head. That one can allow me to fix immediately. And then dual lands. What are we looking at for dual lands across these ones? Do I want my deserts? I want the deserts that can deal the damage out. Or I should take the deserts and the surveils. Surveil 1. There's tapped. Where's the surveil 1 land? That's 13 life. Scry 1. I don't want to scry it. Do I not have the red-green one? Nope, there it is. I missed it. There's that one. Damage desert. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. Build 2 cards over with 40 lands. So I can cut 2 more lands. Yeah. Now that my mana's refixed, which will solve all of my problems from yesterday, because yesterday was entirely mana problems with this deck. So this deck should be a bit more functional. Against Luris, I don't know how functional this deck will be. I'm gonna try because I like this hand. Is it just because I can mostly play it consistently? Yes. Because like I said, mana fixing. I fixed it. I've done the thing. I fixed it. Fantastic. Loris is out now. That's not fantastic. What is that? That is an instant. Unfortunately, it is recursion, but it is an instant. Once the battlefield tapped. Okay. I don't like that. Are we doing Orzhov Cats for whatever reason? Because personally, I love that. Oh, there goes a land. That was unfortunate. But yeah, I can play Winter. And what do I want to put in there? What do I want to put in there? I need a creature, right? Because that'll give me 3. And then I'll sack the land next turn. Rude. Oh, because he could kill Luris. I understand. I get it. Oh, hope you like cards. Oh, I'm already at the 4. So, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I do this. Search my library for a basic land card, a mountain, into my hand, and I play it so I can play my Scorch Wolf. It has double strike, meaning I can kill Luris in multiple ways. I also have a 3/3 vigilance now. What the fuck? Hello? Why the fuck was that the solution? That was fucking rude. Fuck you, Rankle. You know what? Yeah. Discard an enchantment. Because I want to reduce their hand size. And they're going to get rid of one of the 1/1s. I would like to not have my stuff always tapped out, though. Mayhaps. Maybe. Oh my god. That was a very convoluted way to kill my creature. But go off, I guess. Sorry, I'm very clearly not having fun against this deck because I can't do anything. Okay. On the bright side, my mana fixing was a lot better. Rush me. Oh, I need to update my losses. Do the damage first. Because at least after the Death Bonnet Sprout, I can cast Lily or the Mind Drain. Which might be the Mind Drain over the Lily. Oh, if I do this, I can do this and Hopeless Nightmare. Value. Oh. Getting attacked by hair ties and a pen. And I don't know what I did. Wow, repair. Mind Drain. I was hoping for a non-creature so I could block with my Death Bond Sprout next turn, but keep it as a mill engine for now. Wall. Nothing important. Friend, I've missed my land drop. I will make sure you miss yours as well. What does Forgotten Monument do? Oh, its caves can have any color. That's right. Crash me care about spell each turn, reveal top card of your library. You may cast without cost of it spell with lesser mana. If you don't cast it, put it in your hand. Are they using Crash me as the base for Eldrazi though? That's a Devourer of Destiny. Card name Cards name Llanowar Elves onto the back. Goodness. A bunch of things that make tokens. Land 4! Winter. Because I can sack this now, right? Because I don't have an enchantment? Yeah. So I'll be able to sack this next turn. Meaning their hand size is gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, I have one creature, a sorcery, a land. I have a planeswalker artifact and enchantment across my hand and field at the moment. So getting things away. Is this Surveil, by the way? No, it's Scry. I have the option to put things in my graveyard. Come on. Come on, I only have more discard engines. Volatile Fault. Ooh, I get a free pack once I win one more game. I may or may not have already gotten my weekly win prizes. So now I'm stuck on XP from the daily. Another Helga deck. Who did I face Helga with the first time? Was it Zimone? Or was it... It might have been Mindskinner. But I like the fact that I'm able to keep most of my opening hand. Hello. Always gotta be polite. Uh-oh. What if I... Oh, Rudstein. I see your 2-2, and I raise you a 1-4. And start milling. Ooh, ow, I got stuck on my background. Ooh, excuse me. That was a very not normal sound. start having fun. I would like cards. Landfall, counters. Oh, it was the... Okay. It was the desert. I was very confused as to why I was suddenly taking damage. Mill a card. Okay. Land for turn. Do I make them? I gotta make them sack something. Okay. I appreciate that they got rid of their 1/1 counter addition. Okay. The enchantment instant. Okay. Crime novelist. We'll do this for now. Get a basic forest out here. I didn't want to do the heaped harvest yet, but I need it out before the before I lose my crime novelist. Lane. He's gonna be a problem. There we go. Got a solution for Kulain. Death Bonnet. Big spender. Okay. We have Delirium. We're doing good. And they're playing things from not their hand to start, which is even better. That being said, all of their creatures are fucking massive. Okay, let me... Forest. Acolyte of Affliction. Turn one graveyard to hand. Ooh, I need to grab Waste Not. One target player sacks. Yeah, because currently... Also, I can just make a ton of red mana whenever. In groups of 2, of course, but... Hmm... How do I... get rid of the Galta now? I think I sack Acolyte of Affliction for the dig up the body. Okay. Okie doke. This is how this is going to work. I'm going to play this mountain, play the Mayhem Devil. Each player sacks 2 creatures. I will do these 2. What are my targets here? The bill, right? If I can get 3 to bill. Because what they don't realize is the amount of bullshit I'm about to actually do. Return target here. Red 2 and it doesn't matter. I just need another creature out. Yeah. Him. And I have okay. Can I get enough mana for that? Because if I can get enough mana for the Gilded Lotus, I'll just go for it. There it is. How do I make the mana for this? Oh, make the mana with it with that. There we go. And now I can do that with my leftover mana from Crime Novelist. Cool. I can do the things. Occasionally. My deck is also very convoluted. Was the number? Is the number 0? Okay. Decline. So this one gets countered, right? Does a Jinkataxis? No. No, it's the wrong Jinkataxis. I recovered. Because realistically, I'm just gonna Zack the zombie. As much as I want to be like, oh, I have so many steps I'm gonna sack the zombie. I'm gonna sack the zombie, I'm gonna get Mayhem Devil, and I'm gonna get Acolyte of Affliction. Or Acolyte of Affliction in Winter. That way, Acolyte of Affliction can get Mayhem Devil. In some order there. Hate it. Red mana, dig up the body. Pay 3, sack that. First and foremost, I need to grab Winter. Now I grab Acolyte of Affliction. Winter. Acolyte of Affliction. Mayhem Devil. Sacrifice Heaped Harvest. 1 damage to face. Take action for forests. Oh, right. All my non-token things are forests in addition to their other types. That is so cool. Also, if they have anything that's like destroy non-land permanents, they can't destroy any of my creatures. Because they are lands. Unfortunately, though, when they blew up Winter, they didn't really have cards in their hand. I don't get a ton of value out of Waste Not. I could have built Winter fully as Shunned Discard. Though I do lean into it pretty heavily. I could have built it more around the discard. Ooh, animating a land. We gonna attack? Well, I can also sack this to just... Oh, wait. That allows me to sack this during their end step. Let's see, there's one. There's two. There's that. Not helpful. What if I make us each mill a card? Chatterfang, no! Chatterfang, no. Chatterfang Mayhem Devil is bad. Oh, and because I have 7 card types, they don't have a hand size. They really have to, they actually have to rely on Jink attacks drawing them their cards to play right now. And the fact that Winter does give them 2. Yeah. I have nothing to do with the mana. Yeah, Fel Spectre with Winter out does work. Winter's putting in the work. It takes him a while to get there. But once he's there, he's there. So I get... Oh, it's 25 XP, so I needed 2 wins, not just 1. I know how XP works in this game. I do plan on buying other packs, though, before moving into my last deck for the day. Aftermath Analyst and Chatterfang being in the opening hand are big. And Felspector? Oh. Okay. What, I hit 2 creatures? Yeah. Surveil 1? What is this? That's another land. Hmm. I guess I put blockers out. They're gonna gain life at the moment, but I mean, with the Bond of Revival in my hand, I can kind of use a Yara a bit more freely. I just don't want to flip her. There's no real value to flipping her in my deck all the time. Just because I have a bit more efficient ways to get things back from graveyard. Like Bond of Revival. I mean, flipping her over to Furnace Queen can help in certain situations. If I'm in a situation where all of my recursion has been removed, a great example of it. I don't have enough mana to do multiple things this turn. Badge. Message. It was not important at all. In the slightest. What if I play Chatterfang? How do we feel about that? Oh, they have Panharmonicon. That's fun. What are you targeting with that? I will at the very least get rid of my Chatterfang for you. Yeah, because a Yara can't do a target creature. Oh, I should do Magda first. Magda, then pick the brain. Because that'll give me the Magda trigger. Absolutely not. I need to kill Mind Flayer, though. So I can get my Yara back. Or just kill Yara. I don't want to kill Yara, though, because I already have to... I already have to revive things. I don't want to. Is their goal to just activate a Yara every time I block with my 1 damage blocker? That seems a bit excessive. Let's see. Sorcery, creature, and land. Oh. See if doing things this way will help me out. Do Winter and the Scourge Wolf, which will be double ETBs. So they gain 4 life, unfortunately. Keeps going down. My life total dropping. Yours just keeps going up. Do I have... What are you bouncing back? Magda? Oh. Oh, right. You get 2 things. Fuck. I'm at a single life, which Ayara takes care of. Okay. Just steal my stuff more, why don't you? I'll probably do 1 or 2 more games with this deck before moving on to my last deck, my Marina deck. A Kona deck, fuck. So, there's a reason that my response to the Kona deck was that. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting... I like the way that this deck functions. It's kind of silly, it's a little all over the place. Requires a lot of moving parts, but that's how I prefer my decks. There's a good chance I disassemble Zimone entirely. It's a little sad, but it happens. No, but this deck is fun with Babala Saga because I care about permanent types now both in graveyard and on battlefield. Really, really fun. I'm actually kind of sad I haven't been able to show off this interaction yet. But basically, I can use my Babala Saga to kind of guarantee my delirium. I hope I get to show it. But I fear Kona's going to be dropping momentarily, and my only removal is Deadly Brew, which requires me to sack as well. Unless I get Chatterfang, I will unironically sack Chatterfang to the Deadly Brew. Well, shit. Time to brew. They're gonna take the Sentinel. Fuck. Because I processed only after I did it that they had another creature out at all. Whoops. Well, I'm fucked. Because they're gonna get a free Kona. Because Babala Saga and Chatterfang are both strong enough to just trade with Kona. But now Kona's tapped. Oh, it was only a Gilded Lotus. I got all worried about a Gilded Lotus. Yes. Hatterfang goes away. Long story. He's the one who needs to be in the graveyard. You mill a card, and I mill a card. Oh, I do lose a life for it. But I have 2 creatures in my graveyard. I now have 3 creatures in my graveyard. Take action. There we go. Got there. We have 5 card types among cards in our graveyard. We did it. Instant sorcery, enchantment, land, and creature. What is that? What is that? All creatures able to block Tree Shaker Chimera do so. When Tree Shaker Chimera dies, draw. Hatterfang. You mill a card and lose a life. Gonna be shitty. The Tree Shaker Chimera doesn't die here. This is fucked. Why is this occurring? I'm just gonna mark my loss now. Because let's be real. Attacking, because I can't get rid of the Tree Shaker. What do I want? I'll grab another forest. Does not matter a ton. I still take 7. Oh yeah, and this gives me a good chunk of time to talk about the Rooms deck and how it actually functions. Which is essentially the why the fuck is this deck in Hell queue? Because I do understand why. It's just bullshit. Fuck your hand size. I will go out on my terms, damn it. Fuck, I can't even do that. Oh, because I can't pay the full 2 life. Hold on. Let me make sure I can for a sec. It's fine. It's so stupid. I came in just past no blocks to just get the game done. I have to still block. Absolute bullshit card. Having an odd amount of life. No, I needed my 2. If I had the 2, I could have paid again. I could have gone out on my terms. Hey, the biggest haunted house. It is Marina. Marina is fun. She's a Wooburg commander. Cost is just Wooburg. And when she enters, I get the all enchantments from the top 7. Rescue on the bomb, and I can just tap her to mess with rooms. Only as a sorcery, which is really important, which I didn't read the first time I played her, and definitely thought it didn't have that last sentence. and then I screwed myself over because I needed to bounce something so it didn't attack me. But if you notice, the right half of my screen is much more filled than normal. That is because although rooms are relatively cheap, a lot costing either 2 or 3 or 4, I think the most expensive are like the lecture hall at 7. But the converted mana cost when it's in your library reads both as 1 mana cost. Um, that is important. The kind of differencing between what is considered out when they're open or not is very, very important for how this deck functions. Because where is it? Central elevator / promising stairs. Promising stairs is the one room that I care about. All the other rooms are just kind of icing on the cake. Promising stairs, however, at the beginning of your upkeep, your surveil 1. Not game changing. Congrats. I get to look at a card. You win the game if there are 8 or more different names among unlocked doors of rooms you control. That is everything that I care about. I want to get 8 rooms open on the field and just pass and hope I live the turn. But because rooms are enchantments, it's just an enchantress shell. Otherwise, Yenna to make copies of things, Calyx to make things bigger, Sithis because it's Sithis, and if you're doing enchantress, you're gonna need Sithis. Idyllic tutor because again we're doing enchantress stuff. I do have some fun stuff with Eerie, because they'll retrigger. The abilities will retrigger again when rooms are opened fully. So like this one comes back with it. This one allows me to surveil. This one just reduces cost. It looks like it lacks a lot of red, and that's because a majority of the value just isn't in red for enchantments. The red's kind of the unloved child of the deck, which is really kind of fun because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms have at least one side red off the rip, just looking at them. I mean, as you saw, there's a couple that are dual colored. Red bad. Red is not bad. Just red is unloved in this deck. Oh, I guess I also should mention the greenhouse. The greenhouse is kind of important. It color fixes for me. No, red is great. Red is impulse. Red is damage. Roaring Furnace is fun. When you unlock this door, this room deals damage equals the number of cards in your hand to target creature and opponent controls. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of reading. There's gonna be a lot of fucking words on the screen, and I apologize. I wish I could reduce the number. I cannot. This deck is built entirely around there being too many words on all of the cards. And look, this is one of two ways this goes. It's either pure hell queue or mirror matches. I have a single land. Tap land first. Oh, Idyllic Tutor costs 3. No! Do rooms work with Brass's Tunnel Grinder? I'm unsure. I bet they do, though. The problem is when you first cast them, it only sees the cast of the side that you're looking at. Because I know that CMC reliant. I'll grab the greenhouse. Grinder. Sorry, I'm 100% looking up the card to make sure I understand both sides fit right. You countered my mana fixing attempt? Hello? That was mean. You are 5 color. You understand the struggle. Boop 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 boop. Let's see. I want that out because that will come back. Whenever you cast a permanent spell, you produce by discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. Oh, because it's on cast. Yeah. So yeah, it would only see the one side of the room you're casting. Shark also cares about the. Yeah. I'm trying to think of ones that would see both sides. Unfortunately, I think Cascade sees both sides combined, which is dumb. Also, I don't have a copy of that card. Because I really should focus this deck more on the eerie mechanic side of things, but... yeah, a lot of things that care about, like, producing X, where X is the amount of mana... not X versus the amount of mana, but X is the CMC of a spell. A lot of times they do only see the side that's open. Or the side that you are actively casting in the opening process, or opening in the casting process. I think Skull Crab, though. Yeah, that's going to be an include in this deck. It allows me to mill. It gives me another way to win, realistically. We're going to blow up Marina. I'd blow up Marina. Actually, I wouldn't blow up Marina, because then I get to cast her again. Manifest Dread. Let's see. The room I need to win hasn't been milled yet, which is kind of important. Yeah, rooms are funny like that. I mean, I actually do enjoy them. Its owner. And you know what? I hope it is something that you lose value for. Yeah. Moldering Gym allows me to get a land. Basic land. I do have something that needs 2 red pips, but ooh, what if I draw cards? Unlock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I can hold exactly 1 more card. I got 3 rooms. Is it just so I can't like freely lock and unlock my rooms more? Because okay, the mill's a little irritating because we're hitting more lands and like my removal specifically is saying I don't know literally anything else but my lands and removal would be sick. Let's see. Unwilling Vessel first. Then Calyx. I use my brain occasionally. Oh, this is the interaction I wanted to check. Unwilling Vessel, when he doesn't state that it needs to be the possession counters. So I want to see if I put counters on him with Calyx, if those will translate into Power of the Spirit as well. They're just gonna blow it up. They're trying to see what I'm doing. Very interesting. Our decks are slightly different. Oh, wait, what are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're big. It's a combined CMC. He would. Oh my god. Wait, Hidetsugu does damage equal to CMC, does it not? That makes some of these terms very lethal. Let's see. I will... Except it's a reflection. Ancestral Mask on my lifelinker. Yeah, so... Oh my god, Ancestral Mask sees their enchantments. Both Hidetsugu's do. No, my Ancestral Mask. Wait, that was so crazy. Understandable, but like, holy crap, what? Reading the card explains the card. Unable to scream? No, don't do that to me. Oh. What are we messing around with counters? They have blue rooms. I'm also missing a chunk of my library. No blocks. This game is going to be very long simply because both of us are doing the same thing. I have 5 mana. 3. I don't want to put them in my graveyard because I at least know I'm losing lands now. I hate it here. Oh, excuse me. Whenever one or more creatures control base with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. This big. Yep, Endurings die. They come back as enchantments. An arcane signet. There's a specific double blue room. They haven't milled it yet. I'm waiting until they do. Because then that's game over. On target attack. No blocks. I want these guys to get a little bit higher before I start blocking with them. Because that's their value. Ooh, that would have been helpful. I would like more spells to work with. No pay. Now that everything is colorless, how far can I reduce it? Oh no. All creatures with power 3 or greater. You know what's sick? Now my commander's not hit by that. Is my commander gonna block their 9/9 Overlord? Absolutely. Come on. Swing it at me. You know you want to. It's just my O2 blocking it. Okay. So far, plan is not affected. Minimal damage. Yeah, I don't like how many times we're like hovering over my things. I want to give my stuff PEX proof. Okay. So first and foremost, other permanents I control have hex proof. Easy enough. Take action. Cast that. Those are now super duper high. My candle is mad. I overdid it this turn. Oh, nope. That's not the one I wanted to play, but that's okay. No attack. I need to leave 2 mana accessible. I goofed. I need... No, I need 2 mana. Or 3 mana now. Now that's on the field. They need to kill me this turn. Because the flyers kill me. They attack with anything on the ground I can survive, unless they attack with too many things on the ground. Fuck. Nope, that's it. I don't gain enough life from it. Plus the Warrior's Call doesn't help. Damn. Wait, I survived? Wait, I survived that? Do I have any enchantment removal? No, I don't. I'll just blow up their board though. That is something I'm a-okay doing. Uh, where's Rogarin? One of the blue ones. There we go. Unlock. Boop. Get one more before resetting the board. Yep. Get another mill off on me. Archon of Sun's Grace. Hold up. Let me actually cast the thing I'm looking to cast. My thing is yeah, they have 7 rooms. So if I can't find that room. I have to either get rid of that room by finding removal, or I need to outright kill them this next turn. Because all I have to do is unlock a room. Like, I do have a fair number of rooms open. Don't get me wrong. But alright, 1. And I still... Oh, I got to scry 2. And I still got a creature with 0 out. No, they got it. I think I have like 1 card or 2 cards that are mana enchantment removal. So they got that one, which I am a-okay with. I made them work for it. They made me work for it. Drums are fucky as it is. All around a great time. Ooh, against Scarab God. Ooh, I have the Smoky Lounge in my opening hand. At the beginning of your first main phase, add 2 red mana. Spend this mana only to cast room spells and unlock doors. So that ramps me into specifically my rooms, but helpful regardless. Because, I mean, that means I can cast Roaring Furnace for free. Or get that much closer. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Thankfully, Scarab God does not count as a zombie for his own purposes. And now he does. Oh, cancel, 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 cancel. I can do this. I can Chromatic Orrery into her. And now I don't have the mana. But I now have the cards in my hand. Okay. Not a problem. Need to worry about the free doors just yet. I'm doing, for the most part, the more expensive sides. Okay, Smoky Lounge goes immediately into Roaring Furnace. Don't need to make it complicated. Six damage right to Commander. We're good. I can play her again, but I think I want to do a bit more this turn. Get Frog. They kill him, but I get Frog. I gain life, and let's see. Do you block with it? Get an extra card. And now that my hand's empty, I can cast my commander again freely. It's an amazing cycle that I go through. That's rude as hell. That's it. I hit 6 lands. Let me just make an 8/8 real quick. Okay, let's see. What do I want to animate? I'll animate the land. Exiling my Tatsunari Toad Rider. Rude. Unsurprisingly, I don't think I'll ever actually get to activate her tap ability. Oh, excuse me. That was rude as fuck. Holy shit. I was not expecting to return the token to my hand. Oh. Central elevator, promising stairs. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rooms. Let me just make sure I have the rooms. Mirror Realm. Does the mirror room and make a copy of Inquisitive Glimmer to just keep driving costs down? This should only cost 1 mana, right? Or end up costing 2. And I will thirst for meaning. Now I have my turn. As long as I live this turn and my enchantment doesn't go away, I win. Oh my god, it's already noon. Oh no, I milled 2 cards. And then I win on my upkeep. Do I get a prize for hitting 13 doors? I feel like that's funny. Yep. Okay. In theory, I have time for one more game. Because boy, does this deck take its sweet time to get through things. That's what you get for running a janky mechanic. But after that, I will wrap things up. Lands from graveyard. Card foyer. Hello. Fear of surveillance. Ooh, we're making reds. Last. Trapped in the screen. I will keep that. Thank you very much. I don't know if I want to do... I have what, up to 4 mana for an enchantment? No, I'll just get rid of them. Because knowing my luck, they will absolutely end up stealing my guy in the first... Yeah, I don't want them to have braids. I've had to move braids to my graveyard instead. Oh, excuse me. But that would feel bad. I have up to 5 mana. Doesn't help me having 5 mana for enchantment. Erratic apparition. Bareback. Oh, she's a nightmare. I thought she was a warlock. Oh, that Amina typings. Get in the face with that. I better for my door. Ooh, that's exciting. Inquisitive Glimmer plus Weaver of Harmony should help me out. At least a little bit. Ooh, Helm of the Host. I would tap, make it a 4/4 to swing at them. Because it becomes a 5/5 on the attack. And yeah, enchantment creatures get an additional +1/+1 because of Weaver of Harmony. Ooh. Okay. That does quite a bit of damage to me. Be exiling all of my shit. Oh, right, Jasper. That's the whole point. Never mind, I retract my previous statement. Continue. I am a fool. Now let's see. Apparition. Vitis. Guess attack for 14 because I win. Okay. That game took 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do another. This is the true last game. 17 games over the course of a single stream. Not bad. I definitely have done more in a single stream, but... Ooh. Okay. I know hope that I can find white mana with this Surveil. I want that Sithis. I mean, I got what I asked for. Got what I asked for. It's not in a way I like. Frickin' genie logic. Oh, it's the 5-color Omnat. Or the 4-color Omnat. And now I cast this and return that to their hand, gaining a life and drawing a card in the process. Which is important because they're running 4-color landfall. So keeping Bristly Bill before they do that. Bristly Bill would have had 2 counters on him, making him a 4/4 right away against a 1/2 Sithis. Red. I feel like I should find red mana. Although I'm much more likely to... That's blue mana. Either way, that wasn't the color I freaking wanted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm doing great. Yeah, because that produces black. Having the extra white means I can tap that for black. I needed the red. And for whatever reason, I grabbed fucking blue. Creatures and enchantments can't be countered. Archon of Sun's Grace, yes. Pegasi. And boom, my Flyer's killed. No, I literally needed to use this Moldering Gem for my red mana to cast Marina. And I fucked it. I flubbed it. I flubbed it so hard. Red. I guess I should have saved my mana for that, huh? I'll play Prof's Eidetic Memory. Oh, greenhouse solves my problem, by the way. We're good. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Problem solved. We're good. We got there. A bit after when I should have. Absolutely. But I got there. I don't think they liked my big flyer in the air with lifelink. It's just a hunch. I'll eat the 12 damage to face. Resolve. Quick action. Oop. 3 for greenhouse. Leaves 5 mana of any color up for Marina. I need the Ritual Chamber. It'll give me a 6/6 demon. Attacking creatures get +1. Oh. And Weaver of Harmony makes everything that's an enchantment a little bigger. Which I think is only Sithis and Destiny Spinner at the moment. It is. So let's see. Weaver of Harmony. This is why they couldn't let me keep Profts out. Oh, I cannot cast that. I have to actually specifically wait on casting. Yeah, I can spare the life at the moment. Let's see. I will tap you. Make a 6/6 demon. Eerie triggers. And I control the demon. The demon. Yeah, if my deck is left alone to get going, it can get going. But most decks don't give my deck the time. A lot of the decks are that I face end up being faster than this deck. Plus, I mean, I haven't really tampered too much with it yet. I feel like this one I didn't tamper with as much. But there's definitely other things I can do that make this deck much more lethal. Five, 6. A little 2/2. Maybe another little 2/2 and another little 2/2. Yeah, Archon of Sun's Grace, as soon as I could, was incredibly useful. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to call it for actual matches. I do want to buy and open some packs. because I have the tokens to at the moment. It's not like I'm going to be trying to draft next week. So do it this way. I do two mythic or one mythic. Yeah, two mythics, and then I spend gems on normal packs because I can do the 3 packs for 600. Puts me at 945. Okay. We got 6 packs to open because I earned one as well. A rare the mouth return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with finality counter on it, and it has flashback. The Tale of Tamio. Mill 2 cards of a card that shares a card type. If 2 cards that share a card type were milled this way, draw a card and repeat this process. Do that 3 turns, then exile any number of instant or sorcery cards and or Tamio Planeswalker cards from your graveyard. Copy them, I may cast any number of the copies. Interestingly, it doesn't say without paying their mana costs, so it's just getting stuff back that you've milled. Abandoned Campground is the 13 life. When Unsettling Twins enters, Manifest Dread. Live or die. Choose one. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield, or destroy target creature. Screaming Nemesis. 3 for a 3/3 with haste. When it is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game. Fear of being hunted. Must be blocked if able. 4/2 with haste. For 3. Drag to the roots. Instant with delirium. 2 less to cast if you have it. Destroy target non-land permanent. Witching Doll. 2 for a 2/2 artifact creature spider toy. With tap, add 1 mana of any color. Put a nest counter on Twitching Doll. Tap, sacrifice Twitching Doll. Create a 2/2 green spider creature token with reach for each counter on Twitching Doll. Activate only as a sorcery. Notably, you can't sacrifice Twitching Doll when you realize you're about to lose it. Piggy Bank. When Piggy Bank dies, create a treasure token. Balustrade Worm. 5/5 can't be countered for 5. Worm, Trample, Haste, Delirium. For 2 colorless, 2 green, so 1 colorless less. Return from the graveyard from graveyard to battlefield with finality count on it. And it has the delirium requirement of the 4 or more card types in the graveyard. Vengeful Possession. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Screaming Nemesis again. It'd be fun for a red deck. Glimmerlight. When it enters, create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment creature token. Equip creature gets +1/+1, and it costs 1 to equip. Then a mythic of my choice. And orbs. How many orbs do I have? 1. I have 1 eye. I want to save up because I want the Zimone because I have a Zimone deck. And realistically, I want all the card sleeves. Because the full arts, I don't really care as much about. Full art rooms are kind of fun, but it just removes the divide as much from the middle, which is nice. And it actually like fully shows the rooms. But I mean, that is it for today. So let me do some scouring. I do plan to be back. I plan to be back with some Dead by Daylight in a bit. Probably around 1:30. Uh, that way I can do 1:30 to 4. Because I meant to do killer stuff the other day and I couldn't. So this will be it for me for Magic for today. I won't do any raids just because I'm going to be back soon, within the hour. So if you want to chill and stick around for the hour, although that's not as fun, I greatly appreciate it. But if not, you want to leave and then come back in a bit, absolutely can. I'm going to make the announcement on Twitter soon. So probably as soon as I get up from my desk, I'll make the announcement. But I should be making an announcement soon that will be, hey, I am going live again. This time it's Dead by Daylight to make up for the other day when Dead by Daylight crashed. Yeah. But if not, I will see y'all later. Should be Magic again next week. I'll be building standard decks throughout the week to try to get that set up. So that will be all set. Yeah, that's what's on the agenda for midday and next week for Magic. So yeah, keep an eye out on Twitter for announcements about when I'm going live next, and keep an eye out on YouTube for update videos that you missed, or if you want to rewatch some stuff. Want to see how badly I misplay in the past, or how frequently I misplay currently? You can. Yeah. All right. I will see y'all later. Bye.